part out. But here I am, live on Twitch. We're live. The live stream is 100% legit and running, and I think everything's running well. Tell me if audio is good and all that stuff. And we are going to be going into what remains of Edith Finch, which I'm actually going to go into here right now. Tell me how that audio is, because it's going to have, you're going to be hearing the audio. Tell me if that audio is a little too loud or what have you. I get the master. Oh wow, that seems a little loud. We're going to turn the music down a little bit in there. Don't call me Zach. I don't appreciate it. I have enough problems getting people to type my name incorrectly. I don't need a Zach out there, so I read it and everybody else is Zach. Face is good. I don't need them. I hope my face is good. At least decent enough for this. But like I said, we're going to be playing this, and I'm going to put the game up in a second. Just want to make sure everybody's funneling in. Get caught at the beginning of this game, because I believe this is going to be pretty important. The story is going to be pretty important. I can't talk. The story is going to be pretty important in the game. So I want to make sure that everything's working. Motherfuckers. That's just the noise of the game in the background too. So let's go in to the game. And this is a visually, it's just such an amazing looking game. Let's hop into it. Tell me if you can see everything. Obviously, I'm covering up like the top right-hand corner, but tell me if you can see the gameplay, all that stuff. And if audio remains good, tell me if it doesn't. And we'll work on that. But just look at this. Just look at this. It's absolutely stunning looking. So what remains of Edith Finch? And actually, I think it said it recommends you play with a controller, probably for smooth controls and all that stuff. God, though, I mean, this has to be Unreal Engine or something, because it's Unreal. Or Super Real? I don't know. I don't know what you want to say. But what remains of Edith Finch? Are we moving along here? I don't know what I should be really looking at right now. Literally the type is floating away. Okay, here we go. Edith Finch journal. So I look like I got a cast on, and I've got some flowers. Oh, do I actually flip the page? I do.
Isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that.
Look at all this stuff that was crossed out.
I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house.
With the house. Wow. Everything smooth for you guys? You see everything? This game looks amazing. Oh my god.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Is that the house out there? Like those like things stacked on top? I think it is. I think that's what I saw in the trailer. Oh my gosh. I know why they want you to play with the controller, because you can just literally present this game, basically. Wow, that game looks amazing. Hope I don't have a cast.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Yeah, final notice about that. Oh man, even the text looks amazing. Just how it like falls away and everything.
I've been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh, I guess her brother died? No trespassing. I'm going to push this open. And then again, the letters fall away. This game looks amazing. You guys hear everything in the game all right, too?
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
All right.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Should I be going this way or to the right? I'm going to go down this way. I don't know why, I just chose to go down this way. I don't know if this is smart. I'm like in the woods. Maybe you can get to the house either way. Like Little Red Riding Hood and the wolves about to come out.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
So I inherited this
But now I had
house.
questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Okay. Gonna keep slowly walking through here. I feel scared. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, be on the lookout for Sasquatch. I'm worried. I'm worried.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent.
Yeah.
As if
Creepy.
they're about to say something, but never do.
Creepily quiet. Every single thing I step on is making noise. Guess I'm gonna head up to this little side house up here or whatever. Yeah, Blair Witch the game. That's how I feel right now. I don't know if this game is supposed to be scary or not. I don't think it is. It's just creeping me out right now because everything's so quiet and what have you. Wow.
The house was exactly like I remembered it.
Wow.
The way I'd been dreaming about it.
Such an odd house. Such a really, really odd house. We're just gonna go in the front door. How's that sound? There's a missing
child,
paper on the
house
ground.
made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Yeah, for obvious reasons. It looks like the creepiest house on planet Earth. All these missing papers on the ground. Don't know what that's about. Somebody go missing in the family
as a
too?
17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Yeah. Again, I get it. All right. So we're going to open up this door?
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Of course not. It could never be that easy.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
There's a lot of books in there. A lot of books just sitting in there. Okay, so how are we going to get in this house? Do we want to try to go to the garage over here? That might be our best bet. So much knowledge, yeah, with all the books. And we might have to go around. Maybe there's a side door. Just the noises in this game. All right, let's see if this key will open this. Oh, it wants me to go to the doggy door. Well, that works.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be
Sneak in
a lot
there.
easier when I was 11.
And the detail. All right, I'm going to try to stop being so obsessed with how good everything looks and kind of just play the game. I'm just technically very, very impressed.
In years,
Where'd we enter in the house again?
I felt like I was home.
Wow. All the books. I mean, it's messy, but it's not, if that makes any sense. There's just so many books. Did my parents pass away?
Family, there were just memories of one.
In loving memory, Lewis Finch. Beloved brother to Edith, son of Dawn, great-grandson to Eddie. So, Edith, Eddie, Dawn, Lewis. Trying to piece together what I don't even know anything about this family, basically. I think in a book, we have a family tree. And we do, so we can see I'm the only one then still alive in this entire family. Some of those years, I mean, you can see as the kids didn't live that long. Lewis, Milton, and I'm only from 1999. I'm a youngin'. So, let's continue. See if there's
The table was still a wreck
a
from the
mess.
left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Yeah, well, did it really spare it? I guess. What was that noise? Just creaking, I think? That's creepy. It's, like I said, it's creepy. It isn't...
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it.
There's
like
a lot of
smile
stuff.
with too many teeth.
Look at that view. Is that a guy out there? No, it's like statues or something. Well, I can zoom in too. Wow.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
What, your house sank? There's a dog bed? Or cat bed, I don't know. Don't want to be... There's a lot of animal stuff in here. There's a lot of variation. I mean, in terms of there's tons of books. Seem to be a family that's has musical background, bugs and stuff too. Classic bugs and stuff. Do houseboat police. There it is.
Mom always told me
Does
to
this
stay
key
out of
work
the
here?
basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Of course. So if we want to get in there, we gotta find a key to that. That thing says Barbara. Want a music box?
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Okay, so they built this house. Well, I mean, they did say about the original wood and stuff, but that's pretty crazy. There's a bunch of packing stuff in here. Was the intent for them to be leaving, and they just didn't? Here's the missing paper that we saw.
Optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
So Milton, so I'm going to pause this again. So Milton, it says 92 to 2003, and I don't know if that means that we got closure that he passed away or that he just completely went missing. This is like, I feel like I got to investigate. What is this about? Maybe this was one of the kids' rooms or something. Why is it like foamed up and I can't enter it? There's a eye hole.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Look at this library. Okay, didn't expect to see that. There's one of these ride-alongs that allows for, you know, older people to get up and down the stairs. Let's go upstairs.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
So she sealed up all the bedrooms after Milton basically disappeared. Okay. So I can just basically look into these rooms, but I can't actually go into them. Gregory.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
So they're just like a time capsule, basically, of each of these rooms? This is so odd. Oh, look how cool that room looks. Or that door. I'm sorry. Calvin, 1950 to 61.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
That's creepy. That's creepy too. Sven, Eddie. So I'm just looking through people's in a time past.
Edith Senior's room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
And this house is so odd. It's so cool, but it's so odd. Whoa. All right. Before we go in there, I want to check this door out. Molly. 37 to 47.
Molly always
10
seemed
years
like
old.
a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Yeah, that would do it. That would do it. All right. So let's go into this room.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Oh.
I
Look
think
at
my
this.
mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up. Lewis told me
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
I never believed him.
So will this book unlock, or this key unlock this book? Yeah. How is the book
Turns
locked?
out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Ah.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Let's see.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan, but I had no idea what was behind that door.
Wow. There's a whole nother... I mean, there was so much
Like I had
stacked
no
in this
idea where
house.
all this was gonna lead.
Molly. Huh. What's that calendar say? December 1947. There's 2 doors in here. Oh, we interact
I
with
grew
that
up
because it's
looking at
phone.
Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Inside of it. Inside of a... That's interesting. There's a door here. Can I exit here? Nope. This is all sealed up. This is exactly
Being inside for the first
like
time,
all these other
I
rooms.
felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. Can we go out this way, though? No. Huh. Am I supposed to find something in here? I can't go back out. You guys see anything else that maybe I was supposed to look at or do something with? Because I can't get out this way. It's sealed up. And I can't exit. Am I missing something? Nope, I can't open that either. How am I supposed to get out of here? Oh, there's a journal. Journal. Molly's?
December 13th,
Whoa.
1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Well, I'm not gonna eat the
The
gerbil food.
gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Okay, I am. Did not expect that. Wow. I'm literally, I mean, this is a game, this is a time machine game, basically. In such a weird house. And is that snow out there? Yeah, it is. This is surreal. This is also super dark.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
What if I don't want to? Oh. Oh, this is a bathroom. Oh, look how short I
I
am.
kept eating and eating.
No, don't eat the toothpaste. Oh. No. No, don't eat the toothpaste. I ate
a lot of
no.
things that night.
No. Don't eat this. No. I was where am I? Oh, am I supposed to find more
Then
stuff
I
to
heard
eat?
chirping outside my window.
Don't eat the bird. Don't eat the bird. Don't
was
do
a
it.
barn swallow going back to her nest.
What am I going to do with the bird?
I reached out for her. And suddenly,
Oh no.
I was
What?
a cat.
What? 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 What is happening? What? My mind
I
is
tried to be quiet, but
exploding.
The bird was really scared.
Oh, I'm trying to get this bird. Now I just accepted it too. I'm like, you know, whatever. I'm a cat now. I'm not a kid. I'm a cat. Are all of the is everybody in this family able to become another type of animal?
Mom
Oh.
and Dad didn't even look at me.
All right, I'm trying to get this bird. How am I gonna? I can't jump there. I can't jump there. How am I gonna get over to this bird? Can't say I've ever had this experience before. Ever. All right. So I am gonna try to eat this bird. Ah, damn it. Get back here. Get back here, bird.
I jumped and I almost got her.
What is up here?
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Man.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore.
Well, I'm a cat though, so,
All
you
I
know.
cared about was
Does that
eating
matter?
Mama Bird. I
Get back
gobbled
here.
her up. And suddenly, I was an owl.
What?
First, all
What?
I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Oh my god. Am I trying to find mice in the... I have no... This is game. So I gotta find... I didn't see any mice in there. Not that I would be able to. Where are the mice? I hear them. Where are they? Yeah, Animorphs, exactly. Where are the mice? Oh, rabbits. Got him. Oh my gosh.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing
Ah.
mine through my talons. I
This
swallowed
kid.
him up, and I didn't.
I don't know
chew
what's
one
happening.
bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Bigger. Okay. I thought I was going to be searching through the fields, but I guess not.
A
I gotta
mama
find
rabbit.
something. What? Oh, Mama Rabbit. Why am I killing Mama Rabbit? Boom! Got him.
She was almost too big to carry. I started
Oh,
choking,
that crunch.
but I couldn't stop eating.
That crunch, though.
And suddenly, I was a shark.
What? What? I mean, is this all in this kid's imagination, or... but I'm not able to get to... I need to get to the water, I guess? I'm a shark out of water. Get to the water. Get to the water.
I
Oh.
rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was
Whoa.
hungrier than ever.
All right. Well, we're headed over to get... We're gonna eat some... We're gonna continue to eat here. Now I'm a shark.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Gotcha. Oh, I'm eating seals now.
Blubber, and it tasted really good.
This game. Did not expect this at all, though. I knew that there were some dream sequences and stuff. Not what I expected when I heard dream sequence, that I would be Jaws and that I would be eating seals.
But I
Oh,
was so hungry, I jumped out of the water.
no.
When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
I'm an octopus. I'm an octopus now. Whoa.
Now
This
I was
is
a monster,
insane.
and I smelled people everywhere.
Hey, birdie. Come. Oh, I wanted to eat you. Oh, God. I hope that's not the case. I turned back into a human and realized that I ate my family's animals. I hope not. I really hope not. That would be a good twist. Well, I hope it would just be a twist. I just don't.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Oh, no. Well, let me move. I'm gonna kill this guy. Oh, man. That even scared me, and I'm the one doing it. Oh, man. Do I want to head up?
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Oh, God. Drunken sailor. Oh, I'm going to eat the captain of the ship. Oh, wait. There's a person right here. Man. How do I get up to him? Do I have to go outside? I think I might. Oh my god, this is so crazy. This is so crazy / weird. Oh man.
I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Oh, I'm still this monster though. Okay.
I
/
slithered
octopus
onto
looking
the
thing.
sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Oh god. So I turned into a phoenix, exactly. I would not put anything off the table for this game. Where am I going? Oh, up. Oh no. I think I am going into the house. No. No.
I got closer and closer.
It's my house. It is. It's the house. I hope I don't have to eat my family. I honestly hope I don't have to eat the family. Something about all my stomachs?
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, it was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep.
No.
It's not going to wait much longer.
So creepy.
It needs to feed, and we both know.
Cole, I did not check if they died on the same day.
Delicious.
This might be how this kid dies, though. You know? Oh, God, that's so creepy. That was such... Oh, here we go.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Yeah, but, I mean... Alright. Oh, the effect of even closing that book is really cool. Excuse me? What was that noise? There's a cat out of the window. There was a cat. Wasn't there? Did I just see a cat?
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
I swear I saw a cat on that
When we
window.
adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Isn't that interesting?
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Whoa. These bird cages, though. She's a
We got
painter.
along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Just trying to put everything together. Oh my gosh.
Her room was like a museum.
Oh, I love these things.
For
When I was a
500
kid.
years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune
Okay.
and misfortune.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse. His wife Ingeborg
Family
and their newborn
curse.
son, Johann.
Oh.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
So they took the house with them?
But
Interesting.
40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
I believe that.
Odin's daughter Edie with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Orcas Island.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Okay. A little bit of... We can put more on the timeline
Whatever's
here.
wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
All the way back to Odin. Alright. So. Anything... Ooh, wow, look at there. Built 1937 Sven Finch.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed.
Ah, that makes
Even
sense.
in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Whoa. Look at this.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Oh, it's the worst.
It was a pretty big trace.
Oh, the shag carpet all over the floor. That is not antimicrobial. Not at all. There's another journal here. There's a secret in this bathroom. I'm going to be locking all the books. Oh, I'm going to be unlocking another room.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look.
Love these types of books. Always love these types of books.
It isn't in the cupboard.
Isn't in the cupboard.
It's hidden in this book.
Whoa. This game, I don't know what to say. I'm actually kind of blown away. I knew that it was going to be unique, but it is
Sven
so
gave Sam an
unique.
old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
This is a dark room. Very cool. Down here. Milton. What is this about? We're just going through all the rooms of the house, basically. So these are the ones where it's the two of them lived together. Obviously had different ideas. One a space and
I
one
knew
a...
Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Yeah, wow. One that like war and like cowboys and Indians in space. Pretty cool actually that this room has such variation in it. Where's Sam? Go up here? I can. I don't want to jump on the bed.
And that he never talked about him.
We're gonna go up to the command center
I
here.
guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Tight spaces in here. Oh wow, look at this. We're gonna be finding another journal. Another journal entry. This is gonna
How I
be...
Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Wow, I feel like a kid
My brother
again.
said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Oh, I'm gonna get sick. I
At
get
Barbara's
motion
funeral,
sickness.
we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
Oh my gosh. This is trippy.
I think Calvin always
Oh.
wanted to fly.
And what am I trying to do? Fly right now? I feel like that's what I'm trying to do.
Coming! Dinner's ready! Coming!
I'm swinging. Leave me go. Should I be going in for dinner? Whoops. That's my bad. Went to the menu. Should I be going in for dinner? I don't... Sean, you're right. It's in before bird. You're 100% right. I think I might actually need to get some more speed though, and actually get back up to speed where it was all creaking and everything. Come on. Stop, Zach. Come on. I was doing it well, but now I can't get back up to speed. Maybe I'm just supposed to go in. Let myself stop here. Nope, that's not working. So let's get up to speed. Let's actually do it properly here. Come on. Never thought I would have trouble getting up to speed on a swing. Here we go. Here we go. I apologize if I'm making everybody sick. Trying to get up to speed on the swing. There we go.
But that day, he finally made up his mind
Yep.
to do it.
Turn it into a bird here. Or I'm gonna try. Holy God. We're flying.
I told him going around was impossible.
Oh.
Maybe if I
Yeah,
hadn't said
barf
that.
cam. That's accurate. No, I'm gonna be trying to go around. I'm gonna try to make a flip, basically.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Oh.
then maybe he'd still be here.
Oh,
I doubt.
no. I'm gonna die.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
Whoa. We're
That's what
getting
I
some
wanna
freaking
remember
air.
about my brother.
Come on. Wow. Whoa, I'm gonna puke. I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh my God, we're flying in circles. Oh
Today he
God.
made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Boom. Okay, did not turn into a bird, but we flew into the ocean. Yeah, that's not great.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
That makes sense. All right, well, I'll have to attempt to find.
After the funeral,
What are we gonna find
Edie
next?
roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Just trying to make sense of all this. Yeah, if I had VR for this,
Mom
I'd be.
said Grandpa Sam enlisted
would've
at
puked.
18 and never set foot in the room again.
Wow. Back here. The amount of trap doors and stuff in this house. Come on. Whoa. It's like every trap door and everything works so differently in this place. What is back
The passages
here?
were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
I don't want to go out there. Keep going down here. Bigfoot. Bigfoot.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara
Bigfoot.
as a child star.
Bigfoot everywhere. Barbara. Wow.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
After what? Dreadful Stories. Starring Barbara
Of all
Finch.
the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Oh, are we gonna relive
Old
this?
Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
All right.
As a child star, Barbara was famous.
This is so
for her
creepy.
scream.
I never want to find a house like this.
Now
It's so
at
creepy.
16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans.
Classic.
It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to
Oh.
the emergency room.
All right.
Barbara
That's not
was stuck
good.
babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's
Classic.
a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks.
There was no key in there.
I'll be back in a sec.
Or the key
20
is the
minutes
top.
later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Oh, this is actually me playing it in the comic book.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
There's the key. Whoa. Oh, God. The music.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
What happened down here?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Ugh.
Oh dear!
I legitimately got scared by that. Oh, I should. Oh, it was him.
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well,
Messed up.
I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then
Understandable.
act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
His
And
crutch.
she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show.
Classic late
Hours
picture
later,
show.
Barbara!
Oh, God.
Walter? What's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Oh, God. I gotta head up there. This is crazy. Playing it in the game, playing the comic basically of whatever, like. Oh, God.
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas
This
Island
is
police
actually
describe the man
legitimately
as 6
creepy.
feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
There he is.
Barbara turned, saw the Hookman, and was speechless.
Hookman.
Quite smashing.
Kicked him. Kicked him.
And the end was he couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara. There's
How do
gotta
I
be
get
another
out of
way
here?
out of here.
How do I get out of here? Window? No. Through that crawl space.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Let's go out through the... Can we go out through the bedroom? No, let's go out through the door. Window.
She
Can we
thought
go out through
about
here?
abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
Well, where's Walter at?
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges grown.
I'm hitting you. I'm hitting you. Exactly what you get.
Wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
We're gonna go down and beat the hell out of him. I know what I want. I know that's what I want to do. Come on. Get down here. He's gone.
Hookman
Of course.
vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
I'm going to the door.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
Yeah, oh dear's right. What?
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
Legitimate
I
monsters.
wasn't there myself.
I guess.
I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard. But that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
No, I love puns, but no. 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 That was terrible. Legitimately terrible.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was.
Yeah, well.
Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Yeah. This game is something else. Oh my gosh, not at all what I expect. I mean, well, you could argue is exactly what I expected. I expected some weird dreamscapes and stuff, but not. Because that's what I want to hear. There is still a pine here that has Happy Birthday Barbara. Can I get out this? No, I can't get out that way. There's some creepy noises going on in here. Just saying. I mean, I believe it with a house like this. That makes sense. There'd be creepy creaks and what have you, but it is so
I guess
creepy.
now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah, understandable. Oh man, it's dark now. Super dark now.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house. Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
That makes sense. Here's the child star. We can go up to the attic.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
All right. So how do we get up there? Gotta find a way.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
So should I try it again? See if I can find the key? Let's try to do that. I mean, it's the whole thing. So if I keep turning after it pops up, I can actually get the key off of it. Boom. All right. Well, let's open the basement door. God, I'm fearful of what's down here. I don't know about you guys. Okay. No, everything seems fine down here, actually. It seems too normal. It seems way too normal down here.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Huh.
I saw Edie sneak down to
so
the basement
dark.
once, carrying packages.
That's the fridge.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
It turned out she
course.
was hiding a lot more than that.
Of course. What is in here? I mean, I can
remember
ask that
asking
about it the
Mom
whole
once
game,
about
but...
where Walter had gone.
Well, where did
She
Walter
said
go?
after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Well, there's like a bomb shelter down here.
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
What's the pattern?
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Wow, that's kind of deep. There's Walter's journal. What is that? Is that a radio? Whoa. Oh, that was about... It's just a picture of the outside. This has to be some type of bomb shelter or something. I mean, well, it's not, but it is. The underground looks like it's ready for the apocalypse kind of thing. Don't say Walter's down here. Don't say that. No, it says 1952 to 2005. Do we want to read Walter's diary entry, if you will?
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Oh, man. This is a rough game.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
Oh my
But
gosh.
after a few days,
I'm gonna open
I
these.
settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always
Peaches.
expected to be dead tomorrow.
That's what we do every day. What is that
You
about,
wait.
though?
You get used to anything.
Well, on to some more peaches.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal.
Legitimate monster or
Almost
just...
friendly.
Peaches.
And then one day, everything just stopped.
2005.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done
God.
waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Well, let's go up. Or are we leaving? This house, so much to it.
I know it's out there somewhere.
What, the monster?
Whatever killed Barbara
Hmm.
and Molly
This family's got a troubled past.
and Calvin.
Oh, my, like,
Maybe
barricaded in
this
here.
is all a mistake.
Well,
But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
oh my gosh. I got chills.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know
Ah,
I'm ready for it.
legitimately have chills.
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week.
Wow.
I'd be happy with one new day.
Yeah, not living in the
I
basement.
can already imagine the sun on my face.
There's the train. Somebody said stop the train. There's the train.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Yeah. But I can kind of understand why. You know? Got this radio off. Well, can I actually go down and see now? Yes, I
I'm
can.
sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Come on. Get in here. What do I think I'm going to get from this? You know?
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house,
What else didn't she tell you?
I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Yeah. That's accurate.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive.
But I also don't want to get hit by a train either, you know? Wow.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself
Makes sense.
and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Oh, there's all Walter's stuff. Wow.
I don't
Yeah,
know if I
the
should
rumbling
even
was
be
a train.
writing this.
Where am I headed? Wow, what's out here, too?
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family.
Oh, I'm writing about basically the family. This is me writing this like diary,
And the
basically.
history you're a part of.
Look at this house. I want to know what's
Though
at
to
the
be
very
honest,
top.
I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Well, I feel really, really lost.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
I don't know what that means, though. Like, was there really a curse? Was there really some... I don't know. I don't know.
And
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Am I headed over here to these statues?
I think
Or-
we've been
that
surrounded
over
by
here?
death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Oof. I think I might be going to the cemetery then. Those weren't just
It's
statues.
embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Hmm.
3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Hmm.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Oh. Wow. Got chills again. Ah.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
That's really cool. That is really cool.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
What's that? The house that never got here?
Edie said she
Yeah.
dreamed about the old house every night.
Huh. Well, nothing I can do about it, though.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Do we have him on the... in the... I don't have him on the tree. Sanjay Kumar.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Alright.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Not sure I'm even getting everything, though. What's that up here?
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh. Jump. Jump. All right, guys. This seems like a perfect place to kind of... I'm going to stop here and save here. Or at least hopefully it was that last save point. But I figured some people said this game takes around 2 to 3 hours maybe to complete. So what I'm looking to do is continue the rest of this gameplay tomorrow at the same time, same place, all that stuff. If you missed any of this, you can go back and watch the entire stream from the beginning, and it'll also be on YouTube then. I appreciate all you guys coming out. Also, this is an extremely unique game, and I'm really enjoying it so far. So I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. And like I said, I'm glad all you came out. And this has been, I'll say, from yesterday to today too. This is actually a lot of fun for me to live stream with you guys, to have interaction, to be able to see what you guys are saying about the game, and hopefully too, we're gonna find games that are like this, that are interesting and different. And Brendan, you're right. It's sad. This is Oh, there's the Sanjay is a leaf on there. Sorry. I did not see that. But yeah, I don't know. I really enjoy this, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, as well as I hope you're enjoying the live streaming. And I'm glad you guys could come out here. So I want to tell you too that within the next couple days I'm gonna be live streaming even more than just an hour or two a day. What I'm probably gonna be end up doing is one of the ideas I floated around, and if you guys are still on here and watching, I'll put up a straw poll or something where I want to like stream a single game for like an hour, take like a half-hour break, and then stream another game or something else that I enjoy for an hour. So I think that would be a good idea, as well as you're gonna have a lot of fun doing that. So until next time, guys, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for coming out.